Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Hey you guys, here we go again. So this is the longest I've ever had. Okay, I did not use when I had my drugs. I'm sorry you guys, I'm gonna keep it nice in the beginning. And all the commentary that I'm using is gonna be fair use purposes only. I am 172 days clean and sober off of methamphetamines, and what that means, no alcohol, no marijuana, nothing. I'm not even on Zoloft anymore. That's probably what's wrong with me. I don't sit around and talk about drugs or how to stay clean. Let me fucking first figure out how to stay clean, and then I'll tell that to you. All right, let's get into it. So, because I told you guys, hey David, when it comes to my kids, all I ask is that you guys don't mention my kids. I don't care if you're saying to go take care of my kids, to be a mom or anything like that. And I could have sworn that I told this motherfucking Lucifer that calls himself Pastor to leave my kids alone. I said that. Now, he also has some other choice things to say about me. I didn't start with Jay Wilson. He started with me because he wanted to collect the nasty piece of coin, okay? That's what happened. I wasn't addressing him. He says he has a PhD in demonism, but he knows good and damn well that I was talking to somebody in his chat. So for him to act like the victim and, oh, poor me, I'm not going. I'm going to share this for educational phrase purposes only. He can get mad if he wants to. He did bring up my children, but he also has some other choice things to say about me. I pray I don't get flagged, but if I do. And because of their name and because they have a large platform, because he can get 500 or 600 in his chat. Listen, you guys are impressed with so little. You get 500 or 600 in your chat. Brag when you got 500,000 in your bank account and you could buy a house in cash, bitch. Since you want to talk about my apartment when I live in a fucking house, but because wherever you're living, Jay Wilson, you can't recognize that I live in a fucking loft. I don't live in a loft. I stream from a loft area. I don't live in an apartment.
So you can't recognize that I live in a fucking loft. I don't live in a loft. I stream from a loft area. I don't live in an apartment.
So you can't recognize that I live in a fucking loft. I don't live in a loft. I stream from a loft area. I don't live in an apartment. And I haven't paid rent in years by Pastor Jay Wilson, the damn devil.
She need to focus on her sobriety. She need to focus on them twists looking like a whole sheep over there.
Bye,
she need
baby.
to focus on that apartment with no furniture in it, but yet she got all of this coin. That's what she needs to focus on. And so, again,
what he needs to focus on is how the fuck is this an apartment? I live in a big-ass house, and it's full of furniture. My fucking grand piano costs more than anything in your fucking house, Jay Wilson. So show me that. Show me a check where you paid a house off. I double dog, triple dog dare you. Because you're the one begging for a coin, you bald-head bastard.
And if she mad about it, I'm glad you're mad. And stay mad.
I will.
Stay mad.
And if I look like a sheep, Jay Wilson, you shape like a sheep. Now baha that, bitch.
Root for you, though. I hope you keep your sobriety and I hope you keep your sanity. We root for you, but, stir up the pot. If you're mad, then stay mad. I don't care.
I'm a little angry,
again,
y'all.
This is not a beat up Treecey moment, but I'm serious about what I said. I'm not going to.
No. I would have to rebel it back, but I can show you guys other parts where he did bring up my children. Alright? But I am going to listen to a little bit about Treecey because Treecey is part of the commentary. Sorry, Treecey girl. You know I love you, but my commentary is my commentary. I am going to talk about Treecey. I really don't appreciate the way that this has been flipped on her. My issue with Jay Wilson is strictly my issue with Jay Wilson. But I am going to talk about the driving by Treecey's house.
Deal with that and all of this stuff. Baby, I ain't dealing with all of that. It is what it is. I said what I said. I did what I did. And it was my baby Tracy D. And anybody else, it is what it is because I don't know.
And I live in a house, bitch. Your whole place could probably fit in my place. You want to talk about a person's coin? People with money don't talk about finances like that. Don't bring up my kids unless you want me to bring up your boys never mind. See, we ain't gonna do that right now.
The child, I don't even know her apartment. And again, I'm gonna drive on any road in San Antonio that I want to drive on. That's public.
Okay, so here's my thing, and again, that's for fair use purposes only. I ain't trying to play nobody's clip. I do my own commentary, but I wanted you guys to hear this, and then they go into this victim mode as they blame shit and trying to make it seem as if somehow people are dogpiling on them. Let me tell you something. There is no reason to bring me up. Sobriety really is my thing, but this is a sobriety-ish station, y'all. Here's the thing. It's not okay to be driving by somebody's house because it wasn't a friendly visit, and I believe that now this was a while ago. Let me tell you something. Is that really just Kimmy? Hey, just Kimmy. I'm glad you're here. gonna place a little bit of commentary. Driving by her home and pointed out to almost 10 people is wrong. I don't give a fuck. This is not about who you like. She could have been harmed. Thank you, Kimmy, for saying that. I appreciate that because that's where I was going with this. Because there's a couple points that I want to make. Let me play a little bit more of the commentary. I'm gonna tell you that there's two people that I feel is getting blamed for their commentary, and they simply are just providing commentary, and they both happen to be in the chat right now. So
I'm getting ready to go shopping. I have my shoes on. I don't give a damn. Y'all can talk about this. Talk about me. Do what you want to do. I'm gonna come on up here and make these coins, these Christmas coins, and do what I gotta do. People want to get back together. Now they want you to fight, and that's what they want to do. But like I said, today and these days, I'm gonna start letting people fight by themselves.
Jay Wilson, I think you and Treecey are running a play on you for coins. I didn't know Treecey at that time. I don't think I knew Treecey. I knew of Treecey, but I didn't speak with Treecey during that time. Now, I don't know if this is allegedly. That Unsaw April also was driven by his house. That's alleged. I don't know. I heard that in the commentary. And I think that when we're driving people by a person's house, Five-A took pictures, recorded it. We're not doing it. Let's call a thing a thing. It wasn't because he had to go to the mall. Treecey has came out and said that her house is in opposite direction. He has also said he had to point it out, and he described her neighborhood. I'm not saying that Treecey hasn't done anything. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is this. Call a thing a thing. It's the gaslighting for me, and at least when I do some shit, I can own it. Call a thing a thing. So I don't know what you learned at the, I don't know, that Lucifer school that you went to, but this is new information that came out for Treecey, and she has every right to respond to it. Now, Treecey's already said that she's okay. She forgave you. You turned into that same fake-ass Baptist minister singing as soon as you got some change. But Pastor, we see you. I really do not appreciate how you keep bringing up my children, because at this point you know exactly what you're doing. And if I said, you know what, why are you telling me, thank you for telling me to worry about my sobriety, but you're saying it as if I'm not sober. I'm very sober, and I see you, fool. I don't appreciate people diving. If you're out there, this part's for you. If somebody calls me trash, to me, I'm gonna respond. It is a big fucking deal, because that's not my name. Now, you guys can agree for other people to call you whatever you want, but you can't get mad at somebody else for windmilling. You can't get mad at that, diving. And it's nothing personal, but I'm just saying, when you say that all this person did was call me trash. And Pastor, who said I paid rent? I don't need furniture in my house. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Professor. Go ahead.
Okay. I ain't being hostile. I just want to know, because, this is beef scepter. Child, I ain't got no beef. I ain't got nothing but motherfucker put straw in it.
Got that.
But I was listening in on a lot of shit about Treecey and what you were saying. And I just, if she's in your chat, hey, Treecey. If she, hey, Diver, they say it ain't no rules to fighting and all this and that and whatever. Yeah, like they say no kids and all this and that. Okay, ain't no rules of fighting. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But doxing is a whole nother different thing. But I just wanted to tell Treecey, you crossed the line with that one, baby girl. You crossed the whole fucking line. You ain't have to dox nobody damn cheering and put no pictures up there, but they got you. I laughed, and if you block me, you block me. If you don't, you don't, and it's good. You want to cuss me out? Go ahead and do what you do. That's why I'm not a content creator. And Treecey's my girl. I was picking up her flip flops and kitten heels and pieces of her wig and her motherfucking black lipstick and shit for a long time.
I'm gonna say this. So I feel, okay, so the doxing thing, y'all know how I feel about doxing. I can't tell a person how to fight. Now, I don't dox people at all. I don't dox, but I feel that, Treecey has a platform where you guys can address her.
My thing is this is fucking YouTube. Everybody want to say this is entertainment. No, this motherfucker ain't entertainment no more. It's dangertainment. These motherfuckers going too far. But right. One thing about it, you can say what you want to say about kids. We don't tell nobody how to fight. Oh, no kids, no dragging kids. Hey,
Treecey, is that
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing because, bitch, if you come for me,
is that you?
Yeah, it's okay. Don't start with me,
no,
bitch.
No, baby.
Call me bitch. Let me tell you something, for
wait. So you want to come up here with the bitches? You want to come up here with the bitches, baby? You heard what I said.
I will address whoever I want to address. Kids I'm trying to protect. But when you put I have not got nobody to talk to. I have not got nobody fucking kids. If you want to put your fat ass kid, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you say, hoe. I don't give a fuck what you say, you old bitch. I don't give a fuck, you old bitch. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Kids, when you're trying to take up for a hoe. Kids, bitch.
Get it on that, baby. Because I think
you take up for a bitch.
YouTube is somewhat of.
Hang on, Rare, let her respond, and then I'll let you speak, okay? Because we can't hear the both of you. Go ahead.
bitch, I done been one, I done been twice. I can say fuck you, bitch, and keep going.
Because bitching is not no fucking illegal boxing, hoe.
So if you ain't
Get
gonna
together,
listen to what the fuck I'm saying with your motherfucking Eddie,
because I know I have a doc no kids, bitch. If I post a picture, it's because I fucking want to post a picture, hoe. It's because I want to fucking post a picture, bitch. What the fuck are you concerned, hoe? What the fuck you concerned, bitch? What the fuck are you concerned, hoe? You have any kids? You want me to dox your kids, bitch? Do you want me to dox your kids, bitch? You must want your kids to be doxed, hoe.
Hold on, you guys. Let me say this. I know, Treecey, you do not want to address Peter, right? Because he's backstage. Peter, I gotta have you come back so they can finish this conversation. Go ahead.
Bitch, gonna tell me what the fuck to put on YouTube, hoe. You tell people to put their fucking kids on Facebook, bitch.
You need to go get Dr.
Facebook, but they won't have it on motherfucking YouTube, hoe.
You need Dr. Oz,
Fuck
Dr.
you
Phil,
and your ass and the motherfucking pussy hole that slid you out, bitch. Fuck you and the pussy hole that you slid out of, hoe. I don't give a fuck. Don't fucking come for me, hoe. Don't try to act passive aggressive, hoe. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about, bitch.
Motherfucker, I don't know what's wrong with you. Why you trying to get on that bitch?
It ain't fun enough. If it ain't fun enough, hoe, log the fuck off. If your nerves are rattled, bitch, log the fuck off. If your nerves are rattled, log the fuck off, hoe. But it ain't fun enough, hoe. Log off, bitch. No, you don't tell me what the fuck to do, bitch. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. You don't tell me what the fuck to do, bitch. Period, hoe.
I don't tell you what the fuck
we got that understood.
do, you motherfucking lame lip ass.
No, we got that understood. You dilapidated right now, whore. Okay, and kill yourself, bitch.
Goddamn lights and water got cut off and then motherfucking know it.
Kill yourself, hoe. Kill yourself,
If you don't get that crystal light, if you don't get this
kill yourself, hoe. Kill yourself,
out your motherfucking house and all that
kill
kind of
yourself,
bitch,
you baritone ass, ugly ass bitch. Kill yourself, hoe.
Disintegrate. You don't have to mute her because you tell her
Go ahead.
just
She's
hold
not
on
muting
for
me,
1
bitch. Are you
second.
fucked up? She's not muting me, hoe. You ain't running the fucking thing over in here, hoe. You gotta be fucked up. Bitch, go smoke some more, hoe.
If you had anything running at your house, you would have knew water was running.
Moving right along. Moving right along.
You
I
let
don't
them
give a
pull you
damn what
into
standards you
shit
tell me to.
that you
I'm
don't
not no
have
role
to.
model for now, bitch, on here. I didn't come on here to be a role
You
model. I
sit
didn't.
here talking to me, but I
I
ain't see you
came
get
on
that same
here to
energy
be
to
left the
motherfucker.
fuck alone and to get these hoes up off me. That's what I came on this bitch.
While we got
I
you
get
on
these
San
hoes up off me.
Antonio,
That's why the
most
fuck I came
wanted,
up here, bitch. I
motherfucker,
get hoes
you in
off
the
of me
newspaper,
and
you
check
got
the
a
fuck
whole
out their ass by any means possible, bitch.
What
That's what the fuck I do. I get hoes off me.
Ain't you still
Hey, I don't have to be fucking around.
Ain't you still
Fuck around.
You better
And
say
you
it because
try
I
and pick and
heard
choose and
the
see how you gonna fight, hoe. I fight the way
Yo,
I
two
wanna
got
fight.
more
Don't fuck
motherfucking
with me.
job than you do, bitch.
That's
That bitch about to be loose. You better go get you some motherfucking
There's
flex seal for
consequences,
that
hoe.
bitch.
There's consequences, bitch. There's consequences. Go take care of your grandkids, hoe, and shut the fuck up. That's what
Bitch,
I just want to have fun. Log off, bitch.
That thing about me, I'm just like you. And see, that's how I know you don't know
You
who the
ain't
fuck
just
I
like
am.
me, hoe. We ain't just
I
alike,
don't
cause you
hold
wouldn't
like
question me,
you,
hoe.
but one thing
You
I
wouldn't question
had
how the
was
fuck I
pregnant.
move. If we
One
alike,
thing
if
I
we that
had
much
was
alike, you
pregnant.
wouldn't question
Come
how the
on,
fuck I
let me
move.
grab your
Don't try to check me about damn bitches' kids, hoe.
Miss Lady, you so used to someone coming at you that you're on the defensive. If you'd heard everything that the fuck I motherfucker said, like misunderstood heard me say, you wouldn't have been so quick to jump on the panel to defend your. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm giving you respect right now. So you gonna motherfucking damn well give me the respect I motherfucking deserve before I throw that motherfucking same desk that bitch that Mr. Darnell threw on Mr. Clark's head. Okay? Now what I'm saying is, I didn't say anything bad about you. I just said, well, you know what? What was funny was funny. And I heard it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I'm just trying to figure out
That's
why you're
one
addressing
thing.
me about somebody's kids. But go ahead.
Because I had saw something. I don't give a fuck what you say about whatever. But when I went back and I saw it for myself, I was like, nah, come on, Tree. Come on, Treecey.
You
Come
saw
on, Treecey
what?
Cakes.
So you didn't know what was going on, but
The
you saw
doctrine
something.
of the children when you put the pictures. I said, come on, Treecey Cakes.
What picture?
No
Okay,
matter
whose
how
pictures are you talking about?
no matter-
I posted a lot of. I posted a lot of people's children. If they come for me, I tell people in advance. Don't come for me, bitch,
Okay.
because I'm coming.
Wait
Come
a
for your
minute,
food and every
hold on,
motherfucking thing
Treecey.
else.
Hold on,
Don't
Treecey. What I'm saying is, I know what you have done and when you done, and I was right there. I was right there with it. I was in your chat, and if I was in your chat, I was with it. No matter how I felt, I was with it. I felt like it was out of control when you posted the kids' pictures and doxed the kids. That's what I said. You can ask her. And I was like, come on now.
Hold on.
I said, I'm cool. I said, but the shit was funny. I said, but I know Treecey Cakes ain't do that. I didn't see that.
See, that's what I don't understand because I've always been the same. This is nothing new. So I've always been the same. So I'm trying to understand what part.
No,
what are
you
you
ain't always been the same.
person?
You
No,
told
I'm
the news.
the same.
You
I
left your
got
flip
any and
flop.
everybody.
If they came
I
up to
came
you,
on
came
this
in
bitch,
there,
doxed
you didn't
anybody that I wanted to
always go after no kids, baby.
I've never, no, bitch. I mean, yes, I did. I came after anybody that I wanted to come after. I've always been the same.
Well,
I have never
that's why
changed.
right now,
I don't know where you were, but I'm not
If
changed.
we gonna be respectable women with tact and decorum, I didn't call you a bitch now. I'm talking to you with tact, respect, and decorum. She won't let me finish, but my thing is
I'm saying the same thing over and over again. I tell people to leave me the fuck alone. Nothing is new. They don't, and therefore, I don't care. You posted them on there, and I don't know who the fuck she is, but she posted her children on either Facebook or YouTube, and that's why they're on there. So technically, it's not doxing. No. If you post your children,
like,
you post your children on there.
I know you say what you Treecey, you know people don't like you. I would listen to that little Minnie Mouse ass voice and I would laugh. And I would when it gets to something that I don't want to hear, I don't click out. I mute the motherfucker because I know how to read motherfucking lips. And do I laugh? Yes. If it's funny.
Do I dox kids? No. Treecey's putting a picture of a kid up on somebody's wall. I'm not getting into that shit that's between her and the other content.
Because they had it up themselves.
Even though me and her going at it right now. I'm not even mad at her ass. I'm gonna say what the fuck. I'm gonna talk shit like she do.
Okay. But I respectfully asked for you guys to address her on her platform. See, I love Treecey, and the kid thing.
Okay, I got you.
They dox my kids. I can say this. I used to feel like that weird treasure, but when they dox my kids and put out the addresses,
I remember when they did that.
No one said
anything. I
anything.
your journey, and I know how to fuck shit that they do.
They wish death on your kids. They
Yes,
wish
they
death on
did.
her kids.
And no, my kids are doxed.
I done seen all that. Is it right? Hell, fuck no. But
But no one says anything. No one says anything at all.
No, it was. I recall there was quite a few people that said
want to bring up how.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you, Nicole. Yeah, look at. I don't know Treecey a long time. Treecey a long time. Obviously, it's only the last couple of months, so it'd be unfair of me to judge her on stuff I don't know about her. But all I can do is judge her on what I've seen on her actions recently. And at the start, I saw Treecey as a loyal supporter to you, and because she was loyal to you, I saw her as a friend to me.
Treecey is loyal to those that she likes.
Yes,
but anyway, so and I respected that. I respected that, you know, and I saw her having your best interest at heart. But I can't ignore what I see. If I see people acting in a bullying manner, bullying is one of those things that triggers me. It's one of my triggers, you know. And when I see it, I'm always going to call it out, and I don't care who's doing the bullying, because the bully needs to be called out. Now, Treecey,
I don't think that Treecey is a bully.
hang on, please, just 60 seconds. The bully will continue to bully unless they're called out on their actions. Now, Treecey, by posting photographs of kids, and it's not just posting the pictures of kids. That's not it.
Because you always feel that way.
Treecey, please, 30 seconds. It's not just posting the pics of the kids that's the problem. It's the commentary on the pics. It's the derogatory, insulting, disrespectful, calling kids fat, calling kids dumps or whatever it was. Treecey, you have to own your shit, Treecey. You have to own it.
I'm owning it. I'm owning it, Peter. What do you not want me to own? I'm owning it.
Own that you're a bully. Own that you're a bully. That you're a bully.
Okay, let me tell you. If you want to call being a bully me dragging a bitch because they have dragged me, then yes, I'm a bully. I don't come after people
dragging
for no reason.
A 10-year-old boy who's overweight.
I will drag, Peter, let me tell you. I will drag from the grave, okay? From the damn grave to the damn earth now.
What do you get out of bullying kids? What does it do for your
okay, kids are not on here. So I'm not kids are not on here. No one's bullying kids. I know you like to call it that, but no one's bullying kids.
Does it make you feel powerful?
I feel great. Because let me tell you, I feel great because I'm thinking, if your mother was not worried about your ass, then they wouldn't have put you on here. Okay?
Yeah.
And yes, I do have derogatory comments because it tells you things like that can happen.
What does that do for you?
It tells you things like that can happen. Things like that can happen. Don't put your kids on YouTube. Don't put them on Facebook.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I hit. I don't know what I hit.
She feels good about bullying 10-year-old kids who are overweight.
Well,
she's okay with that.
I would bully a 1-month-old. I would bully a 1-month-old, Peter. I will bully a 1-month-old.
It's the type of person who's defending you.
I don't know why you think it matters to me. You think it matters to me.
Hold on.
You think it bothers me by you calling me out. I don't give a damn. It just
if you would call that acceptable behavior, I don't think anybody would. You're in the gutter.
Why don't you go and tell them to leave the hell alone?
Treecey has been extremely loyal to those that are loyal to her. I will with it. You know, it's the beef sector. Now, ain't no holds barred in the beef sector. But when it comes to, you can say, even if you talk about kids, whatever, you know, We grown. You know that shit ain't true or whatever like that. Alright, if it hit a goddamn landmine, then it do. But when it come to the pictures and shit like that, okay, that's just me. But that's the way you fight. That's the way it is.
I'm not responsible for what other people do on their platforms, alright? I like Treecey for Treecey. Does that mean I'm gonna like everything that she does? Nope. If she don't like everything, then I do. Damn sure she don't like when I do some like crazy shit, pulling up at people's houses and shit like that. Treecey don't like that shit. But she still supports me and I support her. It does not mean we like what each other does. That's my disclaimer. I used to feel the same kind of way about people doxing kids. I still think it's wrong, but I feel that it's selective anger. I do understand what it's like to be tired of people fucking with you all the time, and then you're just like, wait a minute, that's it. When my kids, people talk about my kids every single day. Don't nobody say anything. My kids' names be up in people's chat. The only people that I know that removes it is Treecey and Kimmy. That's it, that's all. Jay Wilson did too. I give him credit for that. Jay Wilson did too. Other than that, people watch my kids' picture being displayed all over their addresses. And you want to know what happened? Don't nobody care about my kids, and they still listen to people talk about my kids every single day. Don't nobody say, wait, you're doxing kids. And my kids' pictures was posted as people's thumbnails. Dumb Folks TV in particular, he had about 700 people watching in that chat. Nobody said a damn thing. So mess me with this. Treecey, you dox kids. Because the people that's making a big deal about Treecey doxing kids are people that just don't like Treecey. Now, Red Treasure, I get what you're saying.
And I don't give a damn. And I don't give a damn.
I'm not sitting there. I'm not being the judge, jury, or the executioner. This is just my opinion on that.
Talking about people in the black and the beast sector, not you guys. I'm saying that certain people, not you too. Peter, you're cool with me. Red Treasure, I don't got no issues with you, but I'm just saying that certain people who already don't like Treecey, they dox kids themselves. And they're talking about what Treecey does. That's all I'm saying. You two don't dox kids, but I'm just saying that some people just come at Treecey for every fucking thing that she does.
Because you don't know how the beef sector and the black sector really gets down. We've been seeing it. I don't know, and so you see what I'm doing, and you want to tell me.
But the thing is, they're trying to say, and just because you let me talk, that's it. I'm not stopping until you. The fact is, you see a neighbor bullying a 10-year-old child on the street, and that neighbor comes over to you later on and wants to be your friend. Are you going to be a friend with that bully when you saw how that bully treated that innocent 10-year-old kid who happened
to be overweight? Ain't nobody gonna bully my child because I'm a Bernie Macabees. I fight kids too. I beat a kid up.
You don't
Peter, we're in the beef sector, Peter. We're in the beef sector, Peter.
I know that, Tracy.
This has nothing to do with real life.
You're just in the gutter with the rest of them. You're just another gutter lowlife. That's what you're showing here.
Leave me in the gutter, Peter. Leave me there.
I thought you were better than that, Tracy.
Hold on. This is Nicole's channel. But then I come here to talk about children. No, your dumbass came in here. No, Peter. Your dumbass came in here with your friends, trolling, talking about, you shouldn't talk about kids. We don't need to talk about kids. We don't need to talk about deceased people. You were the one that came in with the fuck shit on Nicole's channel, not Treecey. See, I don't bring that shit over here, but you did.
Let's talk about child rapists, Louis. Let's talk about child rapists.
That's why I
the child rapist who you stand beside. You go on his channel. He threatens to rape kids.
Now you going way too goddamn far.
Yeah, she's gonna get called out on it.
Until she do to your kid. I ain't got no kid, but if she cuts out my motherfucking dog, then I'm a motherfucking come and see her.
You think, Peter, you haven't accomplished anything, Peter. So you got to say what you have to say.
She can dish it out, but she can't take it. That's the problem. Treecey is so sensitive. You get so defensive. You get so defensive.
I'm still here.
You get all sensitive.
I'm very strong.
You come back. You go, you come back. You go, you come back.
I haven't gone anywhere. Go where? I haven't gone anywhere, Peter.
You can't take it, babes. You can't take it, babes.
Where have I gone? I've been right here, boo. I put my phone down. I've let you talk. Where have I gone? I'm right here.
You haven't shut up, Treecey. You haven't shut up.
Seriously, you haven't stopped. You are out of release.
You haven't stopped, babes.
Exactly so, Peter.
You're crazy, Peter. You're so crazy, honey. I'm here, boo.
You're going to be.
You're crazy. I'm here. You're upset because you're not making a change in the world. How else do you want people to want you? Just because you got blocked from sign-letters, maybe that's why. Didn't you get blocked from sign-letters? Maybe that's why. You and everybody's business mind your own. Okay, so that means if people make decisions, you need to respect their decisions. I don't think you can respect people's decisions. I really don't.
What do you say?
I don't respect bullying, Tracy. I call bullies out, Tracy, and you don't like it. You don't like it when you get called out in your behavior, babes.
But you may need to teach class. It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change.
Child rapist. Why do you coo over Rob Rock?
Did you hear what she said?
Why do you coo over Rob Rock?
No, child rapist. Are you listening to what's being said? I don't know. I'm just looking at her. I don't think she's hearing it.
Yeah, he threatened to rape
a
guy's
about
kid.
Child rapist?
She's not saying anything. I
don't know anything about that. You know. That's you. That's on you. I'm not even concerned about people that say that. You are.
That's very worrying.
You're unmusical.
Thank you.
Very
Please
worrying.
stop using that word on a platform. Peter, you gotta get me demonetized. Please stop. Peter, stop.
Peter, how old are you? Grow up.
Peter,
the big
stop.
5-0.
I feel like Peter at this
Level
point.
5, babes, just like you.
Just like you. Peter.
I
don't bully 10-year-old boys.
Good, Peter. I want you to run around YouTube now like you do Rob Rock Stalking him and telling everybody. I want you to run around YouTube. Peter, you're weird. That's why I blocked you, and you will stay blocked, okay?